Good afternoon, YouTubers. T-Squared Talk. So today, kind of got a good video planned out. I think it's a good video. I think it's something that needs to be talked about. You guys know I put up a fair amount of shorts. I put up a bunch of shorts recently about gold or silver. What would you rather have? $2,000 in gold or $2,000 in silver? And the common answer actually was gold. More people, believe it or not, are happier with gold. I was surprised how close it was. Between everybody commenting on everything, more people are after gold. And a lot of that has to do with the returns that we've seen on gold last year. It's, still over $2,000 an ounce. It's really close to its all-time high, about ready by the looks of it to really break out higher. And silver, on the other hand, not really doing that much. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and really what these metals are doing and what we've seen typically in the past. If you guys enjoy this video, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button for me. It's Tuesday, by the time you're watching this video, because I'm actually already got tomorrow morning's video posted. I'm actually filming this though a day early. And hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I've actually talked to 4 people now that have traded at least 80 or 90 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. I actually talked to another subscriber that was on the fence of trading 300 ounces of silver for 3 1-ounce gold maple leafs. Now, he didn't go through with it. The other 4 people did. And that's kind of a scary thought to me because, I won't lie. Gold has already gone up. But here's the thing. At a certain point, you could miss the boat. And people tend to want to follow. Now, obviously, these people, some of them are subscribers to the channel. One of them's not, so you wouldn't know him anyway. But like I said, a lot of times, and this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion, people hear and what other people are doing, and it discourages them. They want to be on the winning hand. I'm not going to lie. Looking back at Bitcoin, a lot of subscribers that subscribe to the channel own Bitcoin. I've invested myself in cryptocurrencies. I never got into Bitcoin though. Never got into Bitcoin because, 1, I didn't believe in cryptocurrencies early on. And then 2, I feel that it had gone up too high to want to invest in it. However, I do hold some, and they're more of my lottery ticket, I guess you can say, just like I buy a Powerball ticket. Any one of them cryptos could just go crazy overnight, and all of a sudden, you're cashing out. With silver and gold, it's a safe investment. It's been around forever, and unfortunately, there's a lot of manipulation. Silver, heavily, heavily manipulated. Whether you want to believe that silver is manipulated because of industrial demand, and they need to keep the price down, or you want to believe that the banks are manipulating it so they can buy it up, or big banks are manipulating it down so basically they can keep people invested in the dollar and the system. Clearly, in my opinion, that last is not the case, because if you had invested money, $100,000 in the Dow Jones and in gold, then the gold would have outperformed the Dow Jones over the last 20 years. With that being said, though, I do believe they are acquiring. They're acquiring large amounts of it, and they're buying up silver. Silver has huge aspects in technology, in medical, in so many different things. I don't believe we have even been shown, because, when governments figure stuff out, do you think they tell us right off? Or do you think they wait and we just see some big jump in technology? All of a sudden, something happens and it seems like we're 20 years ahead of our time. Whereas right now, really not much great has been invented in the last 20 years or so, which is really surprising. But as they are breaking through more technology with silver, I think they realize there is going to be a huge demand for silver, whether that's electronic cars, solar panels, all the different things that uses silver. And with it being priced so low, I mean, it's a buying opportunity in my opinion. This video is not made to try to convince you to buy silver. If you aren't convinced about silver, then you probably haven't really done much homework on the subject. You know I get a lot of negative comments. I haven't seen any in the last couple of days, but who knows? We'll see. Nothing crazy in the last couple of days. I should probably knock on wood, but with that being said, you know, in the past, what we've seen is gold has that big jump, and silver kind of takes off a little late. It's a little late to the game. And then all of a sudden, we see this huge return. I had someone leave me a comment a little while back in them same set of videos where I was asking what you'd rather have. And someone said, you know, in the short run, I think silver is going to double, gold is going to double. And in the long run, I think after that, you're going to see silver triple, catch up and triple. Now, obviously, you'd rather triple your investment as opposed to doubling it. You know, and when you think about it, that's usually what we've seen. And then in the past, we have seen silver really get pounded back down and take devastating blows. I actually watched a video the other day where the person was saying how unrealistic it is that you think you're going to be able to trade your silver for golds and then your gold back for silver and not pay huge premiums on that stuff. And I think that is partially correct, but I think that's incorrect because when you see big swings, I mean, right now, what are we looking at? 90 to 1. I literally had emailed that person that was thinking about doing a deal with someone for 100 to 1 and said, you know what? I can't give you maples because I don't have it, but I'm willing to give you 3 1-ounce gold eagles for 100 to 1 and try to find a way to get to you. But I decided not to do it because, well, he decided not to do it. And then my assumption was, man, how would I get all the way out there? It's a little ways away. I've driven a lot as far as Tennessee for deals, Louisiana for deals, and all over Texas for deals. But unless I'm going on a vacation or a trip, I don't really go super, super far. I guess some people would say Tennessee's pretty far. That's 12 hours. But for the right deal, it's worth it. And, you know, these people that are thinking about trading or have traded, they're just missing the bigger picture, I think. And I don't say this in a negative way. I mean, the one that emailed me wanting to do the 300 to 3 is a good friend of mine. He's a subscriber to the channel, and I always catch his comments and chit chat with him. I think that anybody that does it is just going to really be making a mistake because, I mean, there's a lot of eyes on silver right now. A lot of people around the world that can't afford gold are turning to silver. And a lot of people around the world are turning to precious metals. They realize now that the currency is being inflated. What they used to think was that the dollar is a safe haven. The dollar was the safe haven asset. They thought, you know what, I'll buy dollars anytime I see one. Kind of like when I see silver. I've got a couple friends too. Whenever I have a coin on me or whenever I go into their business, I usually get asked right off the bat, hey man, you got any coins on you? And I'll show them. They're like, hey, what are you getting today? Maybe we can work out some kind of a trade. You know, so these are things that a lot of people in other countries are doing. They used to do it with the dollars, but now they're taking their money and they're just putting it towards metal. Specifically silver, because gold has outpriced. They feel like they can't afford gold. I talked to one gentleman the other day. He bought his first gram of gold. Never seen one. And he's like, darn, dude, I didn't think they were that small. It is so small. And I said, it's small. I I said, but why would you buy a gram? And then I explained to him a gram of gold at $82. I said, think of how much that is an ounce. You're talking $82 times roughly 30. Someone's going to correct me and they're going to be like 32.15, I think. I can't remember. 32 something. And go ahead and put that in the comments. I don't mind. That way it will get drilled into my head if I see it in every comment. I should know it. Because it is an important thing, because a lot of people do buy grams. I actually had a chance to buy grams of gold at spot price one time. I regret turning that down. And back then, spot was only $1,800. But he said people just weren't buying gold at $1,800 because they thought it was going to get pulled back down because it was that high. And, you know, they had just seen it 16 and now it's 18 and people didn't want it anymore. They wanted to go to silver because it had gotten too high. This was during the W quarters when everybody was doing the W quarters, including myself, and I was up in Dallas. But like I said, you know, don't let what gold's doing discourage you from silver. Gold is going to do what gold does. It's going to keep going up and it's going to be a safe haven. Silver will eventually have a big jump, I believe. It's going to play catch up. And when it has that big jump, a lot of people are going to miss the boat. I mean, at the end of this year, I'm expecting we will see $30 silver by the end of the year. I'm expecting we're going to see that $2,400 gold by the end of the year. I don't know if they'll lower interest rates at this next meeting or if they actually may raise them. That's still a month away. We're going to know more when more numbers come out, which is exactly what the Fed is doing. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are talking about selling. Don't buy your silver right now. Don't buy gold. Wait for it to go under $20. Don't miss these opportunities. When you see it dip, I would take an advantage of that opportunity. Now, this is not financial advice, nor should it be considered as such. I'm telling you my thoughts. When I see silver go down, it's a buying opportunity. I'm not buying any gold right now. I've stopped buying any gold coins whatsoever. And if I have opportunities to trade gold eagles for silver, I'm going to be looking for them opportunities. And people will do it sometimes. Especially, you know, if stuff starts tightening up and people need money, the opportunities will come up. So with that being said, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button for me. I really do appreciate you guys watching and commenting. Your comments are really what feeds my videos. When I don't have a topic, I will get on and start really cracking down on comments, trying to get caught up. I'll probably never get caught up now because there's such a backlog of comments. But who knows? It just takes one good solid day of nothing but reading comments, and I'm there. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody, and have a great night. Bye-bye.